cruising to Lake Tahoe. I will make this sound way more dramatic than it actually is. Look at how beautiful it is. Well, good morning. It is Tuesday, May 25th, I think. Oh yeah, it's the 25th, because tomorrow's the 26th, because that's the full moon. And I actually just left a hotel in a city called Minden. And the reason for this is, honestly, I'm just going to be completely transparent. It's that time of the month, and it's just easier to be in a hotel. I could totally do it in my car, no problem. I mean, it is a problem, but I just don't want to deal with it. And I found some rooms really cheap, and one of them that I'm headed to today, it seems like it's right on Lake Tahoe, and it looks so cute, and it was so freaking cheap, it's stupid. Like, it was only $69 a night, and it doesn't look like a $69 hotel. Like, it looks expensive and so cute and trendy. I'm like obsessed. So I'm super excited to go there tonight. My check-in is at 3. And so right now, we are headed to Lake Tahoe. I want to drive half of Lake Tahoe today, depending on the time. I mean, honestly, I may drive all of it because it is a 3-hour drive. And I mean, the truth of the matter is, I have until 3 o'clock to check in. So it's kind of like, I don't know, why not just drive around the entire lake today? And then tomorrow I can just head straight to Mount Shasta and explore and enjoy. I really want to camp tomorrow night though, so if I can find a camp with like a bathroom, I probably will actually do that, because it's just difficult, you guys. Ladies, I'm sure you know what I mean. Anyways, I'm trying to like focus and drive and get you guys good like angles here, and it's not really working. Also, my windshield's dirty. I know, I've tried to clean it, you guys. There's like not much I can do about it. I think it just is what it is at this point. Yeah, you guys, I'm a little like, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, let's just put the camera here and we'll just drive. So if I could just find like a campsite with a bathroom, I think that would be good. I would deal with that perfectly fine. I really want to be outside for the full moon eclipse. Like, I really want to be outside for the full moon eclipse. So I'm going to try hard to find a campsite tonight. I wanted to do it last night, but the internet at the hotel I was at last night was just shitty and weird. Oh, this is pretty. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's really pretty. I'm just rambling at this point, so I'm going to stop rambling now. And I'll just show you guys the pretty scenery. And pay attention to my camera and make sure it doesn't fall. Bye, guys. Okay. I don't know, maybe I'll ramble more on this and then I'll just like cut the sound out. Who knows? So far this journey's been good. I'd be lying. I mean, well, you guys know I kind of already probably put a scene in talking about how nervous I am and how anxiety filled this was for me. And driving through Death Valley, truthfully, you guys, I was fine. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna make it sound way more dramatic than it actually was. Like, please just let me preface. There were 3 gas stations, and there was one I should have stopped at. I tried to stop at the other 2, but they were closed. And I was an asshat, and I didn't stop at the 3rd, and I missed it basically, and I didn't want to turn around to go back, and I thought surely within the next 130 miles that are left, or I think it was like 100 miles, I mean, it was a lot of miles, I will find another gas station that I can buy water at. Well, I didn't, and my 40-ounce bottle of water was halfway filled, and my 1.5 liter Camelback was filled with hot water, which was it. And it was also water from Zion National Park, and it tastes really gross if you ask me. Also, my Camelback makes water taste really fucking gross. So anyways, but I had it. So I didn't want to drink it though, and so I was kind of panicking. Like, what do I do? So I was driving and driving and driving. Luckily, I got gas just in Las Vegas, and I had plenty of gas to get me quite a distance. But the water was the situation, and I'm having a hard time finding a place to like fill water jugs, and I'm not entirely sure like why that is. It's a little fucking annoying, which actually I probably should have stopped at the gas station and got water. But anyways, so I like drove and drove and drove. It was getting later and later and later. The sun was still out though, like it was fine, but drove and drove and drove. Finally, I get to Death Valley and I'm thinking, okay, so one of these bathroom stops has got to have like water fill up stations, right? So I kept stopping, none of them had water fill stations, and I'm getting a little more worried, and it's actually starting to get dark now, and I'm not sure what to do, and I'm kind of panicking, you know. I end up getting to the visitor center, which the visitor center was closed, but they did have a water fill station, so I was able to fill up my water bottle. So, and I had 40 ounces of water plus that 1.5 liters, and I knew that that was gonna be enough for me, but still, like, I don't know, you guys, I just had this really uneasy feeling, like it was just scary because there really were not that many people on the road. Like, it was very scary. Even once I got into Death Valley, it wasn't busy. There really was not that much traffic, but there was, like, if something were to happen, somebody would have driven by. Like, it's not like whatever, but it just was like not as busy as I would have liked it to be. And I mean, Death Valley was beautiful. I got footage. Hopefully I'll insert some of that at some point, or maybe you guys have already seen it. I don't know. But I drove through that night and I kept looking for a camp spot and I wasn't really finding any luck. And I kept seeing signs that, like, after this certain point in Death Valley called Stone Pipe Wells, it was like 87 miles to the. So I was like, I really just wanted to find somewhere to camp, but I was having a hard time finding somewhere to camp, and all the iOverlander spots on my app were like not there when I got there, but also it was dark and hard to see if there was even a road to turn on to get to them. But eventually I did find a free camp there, and it was nice. I liked staying the night there. There was about 8 or 9 other camps there, and about 8 of them were filled. And it was nice. Like, it was quite lovely. I enjoyed it. I woke up that morning. I drove back into that Stonepipe Wells town, got some gas, even though it was outrageously expensive. I just kind of wanted to be sure I had enough gas. And then I actually went and drove out of Death Valley and into the city, the next city that was available, on my way to Mount Shasta, basically. I was going to go to Sequoia National Park and Kings National Park, but they were just like way out of the way to get into them. Like, I would have had to basically go way around to get to the roads to get into them, and I just wasn't feeling that. Plus, like I said, you guys know I want to get to Mount Shasta by the 26th for the full moon, so it just wasn't going to work out timing wise. So I just like booked it up, the 395, which, you guys, oh my god, is that drive one of the most beautiful drives I've ever seen. I can't even tell you guys how beautiful it was, especially with all of the like snow-capped mountains. Like, I was in heaven. So I highly recommend doing that drive. It is amazing, honestly, like so freaking amazing. Definitely recommend it. Aw, Summit Village, this is kind of cute looking. Ooh, what's happening here? This person is like fucking riding my ass, and I'm so annoyed about it. Like, get the fuck off my ass, dude. I've been on some of the most fun drives this trip. I love it. Honestly, I love driving, you guys. I really do enjoy driving. It's like the finding camp and a place to sleep at night. And honestly, like, the boondocking is a little more difficult than I thought it was going to be in California, I think. It's like, as soon as I hit Nevada, I started to see people camped out on the side of the road again, like out in like the middle of nowhere. But like in California, there was like nowhere. But the one thing I will say though, once I got out of Death Valley, is there were like sign after sign after sign after sign after sign for frickin' camps all around, which I was like, cool. And a lot of them were in really freaking cute places. I would have stayed had I not been in a bit of a hurry to get to Mount Shasta at a certain time. But you know, who knows, maybe I'll go back. I don't know how I'm gonna come home today or this time, so I very well may come back through that area. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's just all so pretty. I don't want to see the same stuff again though, that's a lie. I'm gonna probably go back through Utah. I'm gonna look at the weather in Utah and see if it's warmed up again. And if it has, I think I might go back through Utah. I don't know, or I may just drive through Nevada, but Nevada is so boring. The parts of Nevada that I was in, you guys, I kind of wanted to die. It's so boring. So I don't know how I'm gonna go home yet, and I'm a little bit dreading it because I know once I'm done in Oregon, I'm gonna be done here, you know? I'm just gonna wanna be home. It's like a 14 or 15 hour drive too, so I'm not gonna be able to just be like, all right, I'm going home. Coffee, guys. guys, we are currently on the Lake Tahoe, like, scenic route around the lake. So we'll see how scenic this little route is. And I actually think, let's see, it's 10, 11, 12, 1. I'm gonna ride this whole thing around. Screw it, let's go. Although if it just looks like this, I'm not sure. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna not record this though. Tahoe, everybody. Look at how beautiful it is. Got the snow-capped mountains. Oh, look at that little lizard. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him. You guys see him? I'll point him out, maybe. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. I might have to cut this audio. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at how cute this place is. It's like a little barbecue place. And they do live music, I guess. And then there's this huge town center right here. Like all the big hotels are over off this area. There's like Harrah's and Hard Rock over here. And look how cute. The orange doors, I'm dead. And then look how cute these rooms are. Oh my god. There's a barn door. Look at how cute this is. I'm dying. Oh, so freaking cute. I'm so excited.